It was basically we played cover 6 defense. The outside receiver ran an in route, made an undercall, and number 3 receiver ran a corner route, and I just reacted to it and made a play on the ball.
I think you saw the ball pretty much since the time it was thrown. I think you could have almost fair caught it.
Yeah, it was a pretty high throwing ball, and I know I had to make a play on it. High point the ball. That's what I really preach about.
When you see a ball that's kind of coming at you like that, you just know you have time to kind of prepare for it. What's going through your head in a moment like that?
Just in my head, I'm just saying like, oh yeah, that ball mine. The receiver ain't gonna take it from me, because I know that's a big play in the game and it changed games. So, I just had to make the play on the ball.
How much better have you gotten at reading offenses, and kind of knowing what they're gonna do since taking over?
I say I improved on it a lot, because that was something I worked on in the off season. From freshman year to this year, I feel like I improved on film study and just reading different concepts in the offenses.
Jordan Battle and Daniel Wright got a lot of snaps in that game over the weekend. What did you see out of their game, and how was it to have them out there on the field?
They played very well. They, played as far as defense-wise, just making plays, making plays on the ball, tackling. They did very well out there.
How have you seen Jordan in particular kind of step up? I mean, kind of like you getting the start a couple weeks in. He got his first start in the second game. How have you seen him grow in that way?
He's growing very well. He's getting with the plays. He's learning the plays very well. He's communicating out there. It seems like he's a vet already. He's a pro playing at the safety position, and he's doing very well.
What's the challenge you see when you get Jalen Waddle in space when he has the ball and room to operate? What's the difficulty?
It's very difficult, leaving him out in space, because he's very fast and quick. You don't know what he's going to give you. You just got to, figure out ways to stop him. Just looking at taking, a leverage away from him, deciding which way to go, that makes it easier for me and the defense.
It's a kind of a guessing game at times to just pick which way he's going to go.
I wouldn't say it's a guessing game, because if you guess, he can make you miss. So I'm just saying, taking the leverage away would probably help you more.
He's not the prototypical, tall, 6'1", 6'2" kind of guy. Is that something where you try to knock him off the line early and set him off his route, or what's the approach there?
He plays. He's probably 5'11", 5'10", but he plays big as far as on the football field, because he could jump, high point the ball, he can do all that. So I'll probably treat him as like either receiver, big or small receiver.
How tough is it facing a quarterback when there's one game of film on him?
I'll say it's not as tough, but it could be tough at times. Knowing that you probably have probably one game of film on him, basically knowing that. But he's also a great quarterback as well, a great freshman quarterback, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
What's your scout at, since you got to watch film on him yesterday?
What'd you say?
What's your scout? How would you scout him right now?
He's got a great arm, great talent. He got great receivers outside as well. I'll say we just got to affect him as much as we can, and we just got to prepare as much as we can on him.
Do you remember watching the South Carolina game from 2010?
I was probably doing something else at the normal age, 10 years old.
What have you heard about it?
I heard Coach Saban was talking about it yesterday. He was talking about that, we got whooped basically in the South Carolina game. But that's what I basically heard from him.
As a player, how games are, 8, 9, 10 years back, how much do those even register with you at this point, or a player at this point?
Games like that, we rarely focus on them, because we know there's a new challenge upon us, and we're not going to reflect on that game, because we just focus on this game coming up, and how we going to conquer it, and how we going to prepare for it.
Does Saban ever talk about the lessons from that team? That team had a lot of talent, kind of like the team you're on now. Has it ever been brought up about?
He would just say, they played a great game. He wouldn't mention it as much. He's basically looking forward to this game.
How do you guys tune out expectations, or maybe even draft expectations, and maybe not for you, but just as a team, just all the expectations placed on this team? How do you kind of stay humble through that?
We just go at it one day at a time. Perfect our crafts each and every day as a defense and as a unit. So, we just try to be at our best and perfect our craft each and every day.
Does this defense feel like it's been tested yet?
Tested in some ways. We played Duke and New Mexico State. They're good teams also, but we just looking forward to bigger challenges like SEC play. They bigger and tougher opponents. So we this may prove who we are as a team and as a defense.
Do you see that bigger, tougher, opponent on film? Is that obvious when you kind of click the play?
This is the best team we played so far. I'll say that as far as a talent standpoint and as well as a coaching standpoint. So, we looking forward to the matchup.
Is there a different type of energy going your first game on the road and going to South Carolina or something like throughout the week? Does that get you guys more excited, or you guys try to keep a pretty even keel?
Yeah, I'll say it's very exciting. First SEC game, of course, and it's on the road, so I feel like a lot of anxiety flares through our body, and a lot of confidence flares through our body as well, knowing that we could do some special things on the road.
Do coaches do anything in the week leading up to a road game to kind of just get you prepared for a hostile environment and extra noise and stuff like that, or not?
Yeah, they prepare as well. Every Thursday practice we have crowd noise inside the building to prepare us for games like that. Just knowing that it's going to be a hostile environment, very loud fans. So I'll say we prepare for it very well.
What's the mental kind of challenge when you're practicing against good on good with Tua? Is there kind of a head game sometimes that you're trying to play with him? And what's that like?
Tua is a very great player, as y'all know. I'll say that he read defenses very well, and we also got to read him because he got great receivers outside as well. Just I'll say we just love competing against each other each and every day, so it makes us better as a team.
All right, thanks.